And then I would like to give the mic to Marsha Brewer.
I'm glad that we have Alderman Tao. The Hmong have arrived. They are really accepted here. When you have an alderman who only has 5 Hmong families in her ward, that means that the Americans accept her and respect her and trust her to carry their views to the city. I'm here not because I choose to be here, I guess. I was born here. I live in my parents' house. They built it themselves in 1952. I'm 70 years old. I previously was an alderman about 1988 or 89, and I ran 2 times for mayor and lost. So now I'm 70. I don't have to care if I win or lose because I have Social Security income, but I do have good ideas. And when you speak in front of a large group and it's covered by the press, people notice your ideas and then other people carry them out. I have had some suggestions adopted in the past. For example, I gave the fire station, or suggested giving the fire station to a homeless shelter. This is the station at, tell me if I speak too long. People criticize me, they say I can, they ask me the time, and I tell them how to build a clock. At any rate, one thing that I'm writing my obituary because of my age. I went to the class reunion at age 68 or 70. 20% of the people that graduated in my high school class are dead. So that gives me survivor's guilt, and it makes me think, what during my lifetime did I do that was useful and helpful, that made a difference? I think I make a difference. The fire station was one of them, and they did much more with it, and the homeless problem is getting worse. Another thing that I did that I'm proud of from back then is I was the person that fixed the small problem that drove the farm market out of the city. Back then, it was, and during my childhood as well, it was underneath the water tower by the PAC. And the problem was that the city of Appleton weights and measures person was charging a weekly fee to test the scales every week. And it was too expensive, so the market had moved out. One of my proudest things is that I was one of the mothers of the farm market that we have now. And what I did was I brought David Minch, the agriculture